which I
Good
should
things
be
on the
able to...
horizon.
What?
There's some good things on the horizon.
There are. I should be able to finish this game tonight because the estimate was only 2.5 hours, which is usually when I end my stream in 2.5 hours. I want to quickly... Oh, hello, me. I want to quickly change the stream title to Scubby-Dubby, where are you?
Scubby-dubby.
Scubby-Dubby. Scubby-Dubby-Doo. Where are you? Okay. We got Scubby-Dubby. Title. Prism. Oh my god, Prism. Okay, we are playing Scubby-Dubby and the Cyber Chase. Scubby-Dubby and the Cyber Chase. Let's just hop right in. Any options? Any notable options? No. I want to raise the volume though on my TV because I realized I had lowered it for Tale of the Sun because it was like really loud for some reason. Here we go, Scubby-Dubby Cyber.
Wow, Scooby! Like, isn't this groovy? We're the stars of our very own video
We're in a
game.
video game.
Yeah, groovy. Like, what's going on?
Uh-oh. It's Evil Guy.
I've spread my evil virus all over this game.
Yeah, it just starts.
Never get past the monsters I've unleashed.
I love the premise that they're just in a video game. No build up to that.
I'm with you, Scoob. Like,
Let's get out of here.
You can run, but you'll
Oh no.
never escape. This is
This is your game.
now.
Oh.
I say we make like a
How do
tree
we
and
leave?
leave.
Oh, they're here too
Hey, guys.
in the video
Are
game.
you all right?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That thing wasn't a ghost.
Right? Oh, I get to do more Scooby impressions.
That's strange. My handheld wireless communication system is going berserk. It's like it's been zapped by
That's a
some
very
sort of
blocky
virus.
cell phone.
I don't like the sound of that.
Rah!
Well, virus. Like, that's it. That scary thing told Scoob and me that it was spreading a virus all
Oh,
over
no.
our game.
Let me
Here
see
you go,
that,
Fred.
Velma. Seems like it's working again. There's a message
Ooh,
in your inbox,
who's
Velma.
texting?
I challenge you to play this game. You'll lose
Oh no,
it
this must
every
be a hard
time.
game.
The phantom virus always wins. Success, it will be mine.
Jankies, a
I feel so
phantom virus.
challenged right now.
Sounds like a job for
She always has
Mystery
the
Inc.
wireless
But how are
communication
we going to
system.
capture the phantom virus, Fred?
By splitting up.
It looks like a
Daphne,
Game Boy.
You and I will go look for a trap. Velma, you stay here and try to determine the exact location of
All
this
right,
phantom
Velma.
virus. Scooby, Shaggy, you guys go into the game itself.
I
If you
like
find the
the
virus, get
complete
it to
lack
follow you
of
back
build
here
up
so
to
can
where we
catch it.
currently are.
Hey,
They're trying to
where
sneak
are you
off.
guys going?
Who? Us?
Oh, what?
Come on, guys. We can't do this without your help.
Yeah, we need you guys.
Like, sure you can.
Would you
Oh, she's
do it
got
for
the
a
Scooby
Scooby
snacks.
snack?
No way.
Can't say no to a Scooby.
No way.
Would you do it for 2 Scooby snacks?
Velma.
Well, would you do it for a whole box of Scooby
Uh-huh.
snacks?
Velma, old pal.
Uh-huh,
you
I
got
would.
yourself a deal.
Yeah, yum, yum.
Here,
I
take
like
this with you.
the
We can use
lip
it to
syncing
talk to
of
one
this
another.
while the voice line is
It looks like some of the levels are locked. The only door that's open leads to Japan.
You guys can start there. I'll try to get
okay.
the
We're
other
going
doors
to
to open.
Japan. What do Scooby snacks
Oh,
taste like?
this must be a
I've always
one-player
pictured
game.
them as like a Slim
retro.
Jim type
You
flavor.
guys will just have to take turns. Come on, Daphne. Let's go find that trap. Good
Maybe
luck,
Slim
everyone.
Jims are Scooby snacks. Scooby. What if Shaggy and Scooby unionize and seize the Scooby snacks production for themselves? Then they would never do things for Velma. Let's save our game. We got through a cutscene. Okay. So it wanted me to start with Japan. Here we go. Level 1. Here we go. Beaming up. We only get to play as Scooby. Scooby, can you hear me? It looks like you've
Scooby,
landed
can you
in
hear me?
Japan.
It looks like you've landed in Japan.
One of the most beautiful places
It's one of the
in the
most
world.
beautiful places in the world. But in the hands of the Phantom Virus, it's sure to be one of the most dangerous
I like the implication that
Keep
Japan
moving,
is a
Scooby.
video game.
Daphne and I will keep looking for a trap, but it's up to
You
you
can do
to
it,
find out.
Scooby.
You can do it, Scooby.
That's right, Scoob, old pal. Well,
Alright, let's go. Okay. It's just like Crash Bandicoot. There's a pie throwing button and a run. Oh no, that's a crawl. I don't know if I need these, but... Oh, they're the pies that you throw. Okay. Get away from me. Yeah, this will probably be a short game. These kinds of games are usually quick. I wonder if they also made the Barbie, I think it's called Barbie Explorer. It's another game that's very similar to this. Checkpoint. Oh! I guess I missed that jump. It didn't look like I did, but that's okay. Yeah, there were so many Crash clones in this era. Ooh, hee 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 hee. Take that. This one is pretty simple so far. I wonder if it'll add any interesting mechanics. Or are we gonna get the licensed game chase sequence? We can add that to the list. Ow, I bumped. A coin! I guess those are the lives. Yummy. This is kind of just Temple Run if you really think about it.
It really is.
Oh, can you double jump? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Because I was like, there's no way you're getting over that with one jump. Uh-oh. Sumo wrestlers. How will I get past them? Scooby Snack! Oh yeah! Love that dance. Kind of reminiscent of the Tale of the Sun dance. Pretty good score. Let's keep going with level 2. Now loading. Level 2. Not home yet, Scooby.
Not home yet, Scooby. It looks as if those boxes of Scooby snacks advance you to the next level. You're still in Japan,
Here
so
we
let's
go,
get
we're still in Japan. I wonder what these boxes are. Ah, samurai. Oh, they always trick me with their stealth. I guess these give you lives if you get 100 or something. Oh, watch out. I need this pie. Yeah. Ooh hee 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 hee. You can't trick me, spike traps. Ow. Ooh hee 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 hee. Checkpoint. Get them. Oh, oh god, that was close. So intense. Burger time. I don't know what the burgers are. Oh, what did I bump? Oh, I guess the weapon. We got fire throwers. Checkpoint. Get away from me, ninjas. You're no match for Scooby-Doo. Something tells me this game is not going to mix up the formula at any point. One last cheese sandwich cracker. I haven't had one of those in so long. I don't think there's like a vegan brand of them, but I would eat them if there was. I used to eat many of those little guys. It's always a good feeling to get the final snack. Well, actually that's a bad feeling because then you don't have more for the future. I like to have unlimited snack. Ooh, new life. They have the peanut butter ones, but I've never seen a cheese one. But peanut butter is good too. I'm a peanut butter fan, I would say.
Oh boy!
Now loading. Okay, we got 30k, big ones. Level 3. This feels like it'll be a boss because there's no room for score. Who will fight? Oh yeah, it looks like you've detected one of the...
Looks like you've detected one of the Phantom Virus's main bosses. Defeating him should get you out of Japan and back to safety, Scooby.
You can try to get past this boss.
I will
but you
succeed.
not
I will.
Succeed.
Okay, Scooby. You'll need to pay
Okay,
attention to the warrior's patterns.
I can
It's
pay
the only
attention.
way to defeat him. Avoid his attacks until you're given a chance. Then
Okay.
throw a pie at him.
I'm
3
ready,
times should do
Velma.
it. Are you ready, Scooby?
I guess so.
I guess so. Okay, we're dodging attacks. Oh. Oh. He does that. Oh, chance. We got the chance of our lifetime. There's gonna be... Okay, so it's probably... You avoid, and then you jump. And then you throw pie. No! No! I only have 2 pies left. Oh, this is chance. Foolish warrior. Oh, ouchie. Chance! I gotta line up. Okay, I've done it. I'll never defeat him. Row boy, row boy. Row boy.
You did it, Scooby. Good
Done
job.
it. My little dance. I get to do my little dance. Not much is known about Japan. Yeah, it's just a video game location. We don't know anything past that. Oh, I should save between levels. Oops. I wonder if we get to play as Shaggy, or is he just gonna stay here? Alright, Japan is complete. Now we get to go to another video game location, Ancient Rome. Now loading. I feel like this font was used in so many games at the time.
This looks like the outside of the famous
This does look like
Colosseum
that.
in Rome. Keep along the walls, Shaggy,
Okay.
and you should be fine.
Groovy!
We got
A
Shaggy
chance to put-
time. Okay, Shaggy is the exact same gameplay-wise, even has the pies. I thought they would switch it up with, like, maybe give him a melee attack or something, but... No! Okay, they switched it up by making me fall. That was the game's fault, it wasn't mine. There's less space to run on. Oh, okay, it's not... Oops. 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 It's not exactly the same as the other levels, because you go sideways now, so... That does change things. Oh. Glad I saved it. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of lives in Shaggy level. Give me back my Scooby level. I had mastered the game. Shaggy has so many pies at any time. I only have 5 pies. I don't know what the left thing is. I guess those are Scooby snacks. Checkpoint. Ooh, big jump. Luckily, Shaggy's got long legs. His finest asset. Ooh, we got trampolines. Okay, they're adding more mechanics. I didn't give it enough credit in the first level. I take it all back. We can go so many different directions now. Long, beautiful legs. They're just so sexy. Watch out for the legless bone throwers that you remember from ancient Rome. They had a lot of legless bone throwers. If we're in ancient Rome, wouldn't the people still be alive? And not skeletons? I guess I wouldn't know because I've never been there, but I was under the impression they were like human beings. But I've been wrong in the past a couple times. Take that pie. I don't want to bother with you. Oh no! Call him Shaggy because his legs are covered in dense fur. Yeah, I guess you never see him without his pants, right? Oh, what? What is that knockback? Okay, I gotta be more careful because I don't have to repeat things in this game. Oh my god. As I say that, I almost fell off again in the same way. Can I pie these pots? No. Just a waste of a pie. Oops, I tried to sneak around. It didn't work. What does circle do for okay, they're both crawl. They both have a crawl. Okay. Get up there, Shag. What? It didn't give me any run room. Ow. I fell on my little booty. You'll never hit me, skeleton. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? There we go. Oh, God. I wish there was just a normal attack that didn't cost ammo.
Oh well,
Back to square one. I'm definitely game overing here. But it's okay. We got our save point, which I was very smart for saving. I'm proud of myself. They should have made triangle button a melee attack. That's my opinion. I need some running space. Okay. Like, you can't break these pots, so you're not allowed to have running space. Okay. Ugh! What is that level design? Just putting little pots right next to where you have to run and jump. And I don't think there's a way to break them unless I'm missing something. Let me try, like... Nope, there's no button. No button to break pots. Do. It's okay, we still got one whole extra life. Oh, maybe I could just jump on the side. Nope. Our final life. Oops. It's okay, I'll reload and I'll have 7 lives. Game? Ghost Vibration. Ghost Vibration. I've never heard of that either. I like a good vibrating ghost, though. Thank you for your option. Yeah, I wanna also experience that. Oh. Game over. I don't want to continue.
Like somebody help!
I've got lives in my load game.
Saving your game is always a good idea when there's a phantom virus.
Let me load.
Come and see me whenever
I'm
you
loading
wanna
to get
save your game
my
or
lives
take a break.
back. Let's go. Back to ancient Rome. Come on, Shaggy. Let's see. Let's see this image. Oh. That's not what I expected the game to look like.
This looks like the outside of the famous.
Okay, here we go. We're back in ancient Rome. We've got our 9 lives back. Oops. I wonder how this game was reviewed at the time. It's no 100 Frights or whatever that game was called. Oh my god.
Doesn't seem like particularly memorable.
Yeah. It's just a very generic platformer with some Scooby guys. Oh, well, it is based on a movie or TV show, right? Or a TV special.
Yeah, it's based on a TV special.
It's not the best platforming I've ever experienced. And when that's all you have going in your game, that's not a very good compliment. Or not a very good comment. It's not a compliment. Okay. Let's go get that checkpoint. Oh, you're on Metacritic? How do people feel? The first video game I've ever played. Too short and frustrating. Scooby levels are okay and Shaggy's are slippery. Overall, I love the game. Yeah, Scooby levels are definitely slippery. I can agree with that. I can't agree with what is the 8? Is the 8 the rating? I don't think this game will be getting an 8. Just based on what I've played so far. I'm thinking it'll be in the 6 range. Okay, here we are, back at the checkpoint. That cost me all of my lives. I'm being careful. There we go. Oh! For wealthy collectors of Scooby-Doo memorabilia or very small children that have yet to be exposed to Crash Bandicoot caliber action adventure on ps1. Why do they have to be wealthy collectors? The wealthy Scooby-Doo collectors out there. Oh my god. This is the worst jump. What do they want from me? Boom, 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 boom. I just want to get back to the Scooby levels. Everyone's in agreement that the Shaggy levels are slippery. It says it right on Metacritic. And I trust Metacritic with my life. Okay, we're gonna go... I guess I'll run from on top of this pot. We'll go like this. Okay, that's the first time I've... No! Why did I rush? Okay, it's fine. I know it's possible now. I know I can do it. The lack of effort on this title shows if you're a true fan of Scooby-Doo, just turn on the Cartoon Network. Don't waste your time on this waste of time. Oh, the GBA version. Well, I imagine they're of the same caliber. No! It's so tight, these jumps. It's probably because Shaggy's like scuffling around. Like, he almost looks like he's sneaking, but he's just hunched over. I guess that's classic Shaggy run. He needs to learn how to run better if he's going to be a platformer man, a platformer mascot. Crash Bandy Scoob. Crash Bandascoob. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now we have to do the diagonal. Okay, I'm feeling good. Here's a checkpoint. I'm gonna take it easy.
Friends, Romans, and gladiators.
Oh my god. I just got knocked back in the weirdest way. Okay, we can't take too long here because there's Skeleton Man who wants to end my life. Let me collect these. Oh, the perspective! I didn't know where I was. I'm not sure people like this game. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh! Oh! It reminds me of Eminem Shell Shocked, which is not a compliment at all. My headphone fell out. Okay. There's another checkpoint. Give me a free life. Okay, we got a life. I need my headphone back. So I can hear the delicious music. Seen better animation on the side of my math workbook. Darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. That's right. What? Why can't I jump? Okay, maybe I have to go in the middle. There's just an invisible wall for some reason. Give me this stuff. I need more lives. I'll try the continue option if I die here because I'm a little further through the level. Okay. Should be near the end by this point. New checkpoint. Uh-oh. It's the chase sequence. We've made it. We got to the chase sequence. It didn't take very long. Can we add to the chase sequence counter? I love how slow-paced of a chase it is. Okay, we got an extra life at least. Zoinks! Ooh, another extra life. Poor horse, can't fit through the pillars. Oh, bye. Let's do the chase again! It was so fun! I want to do it all over again. Give me another life, maybe. Doot 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 doot. Come on, Shaggy, you can run faster than that. You've been here before. Zoinks! Okay, that was where the life was, so I didn't get an extra one. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. Not gonna fall in the pit. Look at me. I did it. Scooby snack! Yaha! Goose pizza. Goose. Oh, raid. I was like, I saw goose pizza first. I was like, what does that mean? Hello. Thank you for the raid, apples. Welcome to Scooby-doo. Goose pizza. Yeah, more Scooby. This time it's the cyber chase. The cyber chase. Welcome, welcome. What were you doing on Digital Apple's TV. Playing some Scoob, maybe? Goose Pizza. I'm just traveling through the cyberspace. Makes me want an apple. Why does Goose Pizza make you want an apple?
No, digital apples.
Oh, digital apples.
Inside the Coliseum now, Shaggy, and
I'm in the
detecting a
museum.
lot of
New
danger
model
ahead.
reveal.
Be
Oh,
careful.
nice. I'll have to look later. Okay, we're in the Coliseum. Wait, Shaggy runs so much faster now. Maybe?
Feels faster.
It does. Maybe he got a little boost. Oh, you drew a goose eating pizza. That makes sense. That's where the goose pizza comes from. Which is a iconic line from Digital Apple's TV lore. Oh, ooh, almost fell there. This is so much faster. I'm so confused. Yeah, I was comparing it to Temple Run before. It really is like it. This is just the Shaggy version. They should have had a Shaggy cosmetic option in Temple Run. They really missed their opportunity there, I think. Checkpoint. Oh god. Shaggy, no! Shaggy! Oh,
Back to square
poor
one.
boy. You're never gonna get your Scooby snack now. There you go. They managed to make a much worse Crash Bandicoot because it doesn't have any melee attack. Which is like the fun part of Crash Bandicoot because you can just rush into everything and spin your body. They opted instead for limited ammo pie throwing. Oh god. Yay! Crash Bandy Scoobs. Crash Banda Scoobs. Okay. Oh god, so much in this room. I don't want this man here. Get rid of that man. Oh god. Oh. My pie supply. Pie supply. The aiming is not exactly easy on the pie throwing. Come on, Shag. Here we are, the red carpet. Oh my god, I'm famous. I want to thank Scooby Snacks. I've done it. I got it. I like Scooby's dance better. Okay. We're on to the boss. I'm gonna save it because you never know. Oops. You never know with Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. Where do you think we'll go next after Ancient Rome? Everything's been so video game themed.
This is a really weird game.
I know. We're supposed to be in like digital, like virtual space, and we're just going to real world locations. Now you're trapped. Oh no.
You'll never get out
One
of here
Piece.
in one
Is
piece.
that a reference?
Well, I'm convinced. Now how about someone getting me out
Okay.
of here?
It's time to be
Avoid the
extra brave, Shaggy.
spears.
Avoid the spears those
I can do
skeleton
that.
gladiators throw at you, and run away from the lion. Wait until he gets
Okay,
tired.
I've got this.
Lions and scum.
I just gotta avoid the spears. How hard could it be? Now all of a sudden I'm slow Shaggy again. Oh, I will avoid the Noid, don't worry. Do you think they had Goose Pizza at Domino's that the Noid could advertise? That'd be interesting. Tire yourself out, lion. Oh, thank you for the chase count. Wait, one? Why is why is it 1 now? We're at 1. That was the first chase. I thought it was. I think, yeah, I think so. Am I wrong? Where's Pet Worm?
What happened?
What's the chase count command? I think we were at like 8 or something.
Have you been updating the command list?
Not in a bit, but it might be on there. It's okay, we're refreshing the chase count. Oh god, ouch. It should be in there. I think fire. No, it's okay. It's understandable.
I don't think it's in there.
Oh, it's not. It's okay, we're back to 1. I have defeated the lion. The
Wow, Shaggy, you did
Phantom
it.
virus got
But
away.
the Phantom virus.
I don't know if it was chase count. I don't deal with that stuff, okay? Chases.
It's now chase count.
Yeah, but we're back to 1.
We're swiping the slate.
Yeah, it's okay. We're back. We're back to 1. It's fine. Forget about Ratatouille. Forget about what else did I play in that time. Flushed
We've landed
away.
in an ice cave, Shaggy, in the Arctic Circle. The Phantom virus
Okay.
is in here somewhere.
We're in the next video game location,
Like it's
the
super
Arctic
cold in
Circle.
here.
Oh, we're back to fast Shaggy, and it's extremely bright. Too bright, right? I'm changing this. It's too bright. It hurts my little eyes. Sorry, but you hurt my little eyes, game. So. Oops. Okay. Is that better? It looks the same. Oh well. There's no improving it. That's just how this game looks. Ooh, I want that. This level seems easier already because it's not a bunch of tight platforming. But who knows, that could change. Ooh, extra life. Very valuable. Whoa! Come on, Shaggy, what are you doing? Okay, it's even more slippery because it's ice physics here. It was already slippery to begin with. Oh, no, it doesn't really matter. It's just a stupid command. It's fine that we reset it. It can be 1, it can be 12, it can be 13. Doesn't change my thoughts on the matter. There's no jokes about Chase. I've got a really funny joke about Chase I've been workshopping. Here it goes. What do you call the box? The wheeled box that's getting followed by a troop of circus clowns. What do you call the wheeled box that's getting chased by the circus clowns? That would be Chevy Chase.
All right.
That's the new joke. Everyone's laughing at it. Everyone's laughing about it. We call our car wheeled box. That's what it's called. Oh wait, I have to save the game. What am I doing not saving the game? Yeah, I think the smiley face was good. The clowns are somehow Chevys. No! They're chasing the Chevy. What? What? The Chevy is the wheeled box.
It's all downhill from here, Shaggy. You'll need to use that
Alright,
sled
let's get down
to
the
get down this
flume.
flume. You can brake and...
You know, I've always...
Wait, how do I control this? Oh, there we go. We got a bobsled mission. I don't know how to go faster. Oh, there we go. Oh, the physics. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it feels weird. Boink. This is no Sonic. Ooh. Glad you really said wheeled box, because before the punchline, I typed wheel box and started thinking you said real fox. Yeah, what do you call the real fox? The real fox. This is a strange level. It does not control how you would expect it to control. In that, I have no idea how it's controlling. It's just sort of going places without my input. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I don't like how this controls. It's alright, we'll get to the end. Is that the only clown joke? I feel like I've probably mentioned clowns before. Clowns are such a thing. I was actually talking about clowns earlier today, because, oh, I didn't get the checkpoint! Oh my god. My grandpa had a collection. Oh, hold on. I'll tell it in a sec. Oh. Okay, we're back. My grandpa had a collection of clown memorabilia, like crying clown paintings and little figures of clowns. And when he died, my grandma got rid of all of it because she hated the clowns. I would have taken all the clowns, you know? But I was a child. I didn't know any better. I want the sad clown painting. Oh, I missed it again! Why did they do that? This is so hard. Oh, I guess you can slow down with X? Yeah, I guess X slows you down. It's very weird. Okay. Anyway, I want to start a clown collection. Maybe I'll start with a troop of clowns chasing a wheeled box. That's my first piece in the collection. Alright, we have to get this checkpoint. It's around here soon. Oh, I got it! Okay, now if I die, I'm fine. Clown lection. Clown lection? Okay, we're fine. We're not falling because we're Shaggy-Doo. What's Shaggy's last name? Shaggy Double. Shaggy Dinster. What is Shaggy's last name? I think it's Dinster. Ooh, Scooby Snack. Shaggy Dubstep.
Norville Rogers.
Oh, Norville Rogers. Okay. Shaggy Delic. I've done it!
That's his literal name, actually. I'm
It's Rogers. Wait, is his first name Norville?
Yes.
Really? Oh, we're on the boss of the Arctic Circle. Norville. You again.
You again. Well, stick around, because this is...
You can run, Phantom, yeah, but, well, yeah,
You can run, Phantom, but well, you
Please,
can run. Shaggy's dead name, Norville
Don't get scared of
Dubstep.
me now, Shaggy. That polar bear looks dangerous,
Oh my god,
but
it's
not as
Ice
dangerous as
Physics
that
boss.
slippery ice. Keep on your feet
Okay.
and wait for your chance. 3 pies should do it.
More ice.
More ice.
Why couldn't I have been sent to the
Why
jungle?
is there more ice? That's a
At
good
least
question,
it's
Shaggy.
warm there.
Oh my god. This is something. Okay, got one. I'm just gonna try to like on these controls. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know you were gonna do that kind of thing. Oh, go this way, Shaggy. Oh. Oh no. It's okay. We got this. I'm Ice Physics Pro right now. Oh, where are you going? Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We got snowballs. Who cares, you know? Who cares? That's the easiest thing you've thrown at me. Oh, so zoinks right now. Oh, chance. Okay, I got it. I've done it. Give me my Snoopy snack. Oh, ooh,
You did it,
that was
Shaggy.
scary.
I get those.
Hey, Ran Ran.
Blankets ready,
Scooby-Doo
Velma.
is,
I need to...
he's not currently in this mission because he doesn't partake in ice physics. He only partakes in running straight in a straight line. There he is. There he is now. Okay, so we're about halfway through this game, I would say. Snoopy Doo. That's okay. Take your time feeding those cats. Cats need attention too. Not just me. Alright, we're going to prehistoric jungle. Oh my god, there's been a caveman in every game for the past 3 games. What did I play before Tale of the Sun? SpongeBob. Oh, there was a
You've landed
caveman in
inside
that
a
too,
prehistoric
maybe.
jungle, Scooby. Watch out for dinosaurs and find that phantom virus.
Okay, Relma. Okay, we're back to Scooby, so the game is fun again. We've done it. Ow, bones. Ouch. Okay, maybe it's not. No, it's definitely better as Shaggy. I mean, as Scooby. Sorry, I messed up. It's like the Family Guy game where the game is drastically worse depending on who you're playing as. I mean, the Family Guy game was terrible no matter what, but there were moments that were more bearable. That's all I can say about it. Ooh, we got a free light. Can you run? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that once you run out of pies, you just can't fight enemies. I'll take the death for a pie refresh. Oops, I missed. Oh, ouch. So much going on over here. Oh god, I knew I was gonna fall in that hole. Yeah, I do like the graphics, definitely. This is the best. This is like the most fidelity I need in a video game myself. Checkpoint. Oh, And also the Scooby levels, they give you so many free lives. I don't know why. They just wanted... No, but the Shaggy levels don't.
Oh.
So I don't know why they only gave them to Scoob. The Scooby levels are so much easier. Maybe the idea was that you would give it to your little brother. You'd give the controller to your little brother for the Scooby levels. That's pretty innovative. Level 2. I'm not even gonna save because it's Scooby level. If I had lives, I would only give them to Scoob. You only have one life.
The Phantom virus is still
so
out there
be
somewhere,
Scoob.
Scooby. Keep looking through this jungle. And remember, watch out for dinosaurs.
More dinosaurs. That was my Scooby impression. Which was very accurate if you've ever seen the show. Oops. I didn't realize that was underwater. Anyone would give their life to Scooby. That's a noble cause. Oh god, what just happened? He shouted Ram or something and then he died. Did Scooby and Courage ever do anything together? I don't think so. But I could be misremembering.
There was a spin-off.
Oh really?
Straight out of nowhere. Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly
Wow. I really want to watch that.
Dog. It seems...
Oh my god, I think I might
Oh,
actually
it's actually...
game over.
It's from 2021.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How did I not hear about that?
I have no idea.
Oh god, I keep forgetting that this thing throws their neck back. That's so funny that they did a recent crossover. I want to watch that. Okay, we got some tough platforming, but if you know me, I'm good at Scoobying. But not today. But I've never tried the continue feature, so I might not actually... It might not actually matter. You might just start the level over. Oh, hi dinosaur. What are the graphics like? Did they like try to mesh the two styles, or are they just the separate styles?
It's definitely more Scooby than it is Courage.
Oh, okay. So
But
did
there's,
they
like-
change what Courage
there's,
looks
like-
like for it?
Well, no, they didn't really have to. Like, he doesn't look that
Out of
out
place?
of place.
Okay. I wanna watch it.
There's like a little bit of Courage influence though, for sure.
Yeah.
In the aesthetic.
Sounds so
It's
fun.
like a little mix.
I wonder what made them decide to do that in 2020.
It's
Or when we-
very like digitally animated, but it's still pretty like nice.
I've lost all my
Way to
lives.
go, Scoob!
It probably just starts me at the beginning of the level. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It brings me to 5 lives. So that's actually better than reloading usually. Because my saves are not going to have 5 on them, most likely. Oh god. What are you supposed to do there if the crocodile isn't up? 5 lives at Freddy's. Someone should make a 5 Nights at Freddy's PS2 port. You know? That's what the world is missing. Okay, there we go. This is some stressful crocodiling. There we go. New checkpoint. Further than I've ever been. Ooh, okay. There we go. I'm doing good. Give me another checkpoint, game. Yes, it listened to my wishes. gonna win. I'm gonna win this time. Oh god, we got boulders. And a lot of little snacks. A T-Rex! Ow. I wonder if one pie kills the T-Rex. Let's see. Nope. Get away from me, T-Rex. I see a checkpoint. Okay, we're good. Nope. Bye-bye. Oh, this is tough platforming. You can't even really see, like, where you are. Perspective isn't great on this part. I'm gonna run out of lives. That's a bad part. I think I have to restart the level. Hand the controller to your brother. Okay.
The phantom
I will do it. My brother is playing right now, not me. Trust me. I wouldn't make up lies. Oh. It's okay, I've done this part so many times, now I'm like pro Scoobier. Don't you dare go under. Look at me, I'm just zooming. I'm just zooming through. Okay. Scary. Alright, checkpoint. Yeah, this is the time for sure. I'm getting better at this game, I think. Oh! I've never gotten hurt by their mouths. First time for everything. Okay. I think this is about where I was. Oh no, I was on the next checkpoint, I think. Past the boulders. Yeah, we've got the dinos. I think if you just go on the side that doesn't have... Oh, never mind. But I think they bite on the side that doesn't have the snacks. There you go. Or the side that does have the snacks. Okay, we're back on bridge. That one plank! I hate it! It's okay, I have a good amount of attempts. Oh my god, it's so hard! I wonder if you can get on the side. No, you can't. It's worth a shot. I love the depth perception. It's so great here. Okay. Okay. Come on, please be the end. Oh my god, there's more. I don't have any lives. Oh, I went through that tiny little crack. Yeah, way to go, Scoob. Way to go, Shaggy. You're not helping me at all. It's okay. I'm just learning the speedrun for the future. Oh. I think that's the only crocodile that goes under. It doesn't seem to happen anywhere else. Oh my god. Shaggy's so useless. All Shaggy can do is slip on ice. And I don't even want to slip on ice, so... Oh no, that one was under. I guess I just didn't notice. Or it hasn't affected me in other places. Well... Oh my god, that was close. This is it. I got on the tiny platform once, so now I'll never mess it up again. That's how it goes. Boulder time. Just eating my delicious Scooby snacks. Okay, I'm going this way. Not risking my life for some snacks. World record run. I wonder how many speedrunners there are for this. It seems like something people would speedrun. Okay, here we are. This dastardly bridge. There's attempt number 1. I hate that slat. It's the worst slat on planet Earth. Okay. Ah. I even had, like, the leeway with 2 platforms and I still messed up. Oh, I just fell in the middle of those. No! Alright, this is not the attempt.
Yeah, way to go, Scoob!
Don't like it. I can see why that reviewer thought this game was frustrating. The one that said it was like their favorite game or whatever. This game is so frustrating. It's my favorite. I mean, I would give like my first, because it was their first game they ever played. I would give more points to the first game I ever played, no matter what it was, I think. It wasn't this, though, for me. Surprisingly. Oh my god, that was so close. My first game was Dragon Quest 1 on the NES. That was the first video game I touched. Possibly. It could have been any of the NES games that that we had, but I'm just gonna say it was Dragon Quest. We had like 10 games or so, but I remember playing that one the most. I was probably 2 years old. Around that age. I was a toddler, for sure. I've died. I didn't get far in it, but I did play it. I probably just walked around. Oh! Oh, no! I hate this. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah, way to go, Scoob!
Way to go, Scoob. Way to go. I really liked playing RPGs as a kid, even before I could read, because it was like the only games that I had where you could just like walk around aimlessly. So that was fun. I also liked Ninja Turtles NES for that same reason, but I would just walk around the world map and I wouldn't actually go in any levels. Yeah, I was the same way, okay? Just explore the intro zone. Like, I remember I had Maniac Mansion on NES, and I would just like choose some characters, run in the mansion, and like pretty much die immediately, and then just choose different characters and go right back in. I had no idea what I was doing, but I didn't care. Your first game was Pokemon Blue? Yeah, I definitely attribute the games that I played as a small child with learning to read. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna get up to it. Pokemon Blue was my first Pokemon, but I had many games before that. I really loved Pokemon Blue though. It's also the first Game Boy game I had, because I got it with my Game Boy Pocket. Oh my god, I'm on my last life and I haven't even made it to the bridge. I can get an extra life here. Nope, bye-bye. My best moment of learning to read came from Star Ocean 2, in which I learned that the word mail, chain mail specifically, is not the same as chain letter. So that was a valuable lesson. Death command. I forget what that was actually referencing. No! Why'd you have to go under? Ah. Oh my god. You thought priceless was the same as worthless? Yeah, I can see that. Alright, I'm gonna start over. Oh my god. This is the worst level. And I'm not even playing as Shaggy. Oh, I didn't read your Pokemon message. You didn't understand strategy at all. Only use Blastoise and beat the Elite Four by complete fluke using only struggle at the end. I can see that. I was like a little older at that point when Pokemon Blue came out, so I didn't have the same issue with Pokemon, but I definitely had that same issue with like Final Fantasy IV, like a lot of RPGs. But I would have had that same problem if it was my first RPG. I was just so bad at every game when I was a kid. I've come so far. Now I can get across the crocodiles. Like, I know this game, if I had it as a kid, I would be... Oh. I would still be on the same... I would still be on the first world. in the amount of time I've played it. I actually had a Scooby-Doo game as a kid. It was the Super Nintendo one. That game's hard for a child, but it might be easy now. It wasn't really a platformer. It was like a weird platformer adventure game mix. The first non-humongous game you beat as a kid was Minish Cap. That's a good game. Good first. Good first. I actually don't know if I've ever finished Minish Cap. I should replay it sometime. Ugh. Don't enjoy this part. I was a big 2D Zelda head though. I love my Link's Awakening DX. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. No, what just happened? Why did you just fall? Oh no. Okay. God, I'm gonna be at this all night. This one level. You didn't beat a Pokemon until you were a teen because when you were a kid playing Emerald, you sold Flash. So you couldn't get through the cave. Oh no. I feel like I did that same thing in Pokemon Blue at some point. I was like, why would I use this move? It doesn't do any damage. Oh, what? God, this game. I thought this would be a nice, pleasant little experience, but I was wrong. I was too optimistic. I don't need this stink move. I need money. Yeah, you gotta buy your bike. You gotta buy your $3 billion bike. I think, I'm dying, by the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm jumping in the water. I had like a strategy guide for Pokemon Blue, and I remember at one point, because there was a map of the caves, like there were maps for all the caves, and at one point I just followed the map, like with where I was, to try and get through without it. And it worked eventually. Because luckily, I think if I'm remembering right, like Pokeballs, like the items on the ground, still showed up. So you could kind of figure out where you were. But it would have been easier with Flash, that's for sure. Oh my god, I hate the Loch Ness Monster. You order a modded GPA? Oh, I want one of those so bad. Does it have like the backlit screen and like battery mod and stuff like that? I really want one of those someday. Checkpoint. I was patient that time. See? The problem is when you lose your Scooby Cool. Here's a gaming tip from me to you. Never lose your Scooby Cool. Oh yeah, that's so cool. I want one of those. I want that exact thing. Actually, first I want to mod my existing Game Boy Pocket. I just want to put a backlight in it mostly. Because Game Boy Pockets are very hard to play in the modern day. That's really the only thing I want to do to it, though. Because Game Boy Pocket is my nostalgia device. My personal fave. Oh, I actually have more time than I realized. Because I was like kind of rushing on these planks. Okay, let's see if I can just jump here. Okay. Okay, we're over here. We're over here now. You got to see one recently because Apple's got her childhood one out. Yeah, they're tiny and cute. And oh, okay. Whew. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yes! The end! Finally! Oh my god. Yeah, I have the transparent pocket. That's my favorite one out of bias, but I really do like transparent. Handheld's the best. Okay. We're through Prehistoric Jungle 1 and 2. Time for boss fight. That was a tough level. That bridge was so terrible. I made it past the dinosaurs.
You made it past
World
those
record.
dinosaurs, but your luck has just run out. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, T-Rex.
Oh, you have the translucent
Let's
Game Boy
see if
Color.
you can get past him.
My Game Boy Color, I think, was
You can do it, Scooby. Just avoid the lava bombs and
blue?
attacks from the T-Rex.
There's a
Then
blue
wait
one,
for
right?
your chance and throw a pie at
Let me
him.
see.
3 pies and
Blue
he's out of there.
Game Boy Color. Yeah. That's the one I had. It's like the teal, like a teal. That's the one I had. It's more of a teal. But I had like this hideous, there was like this place near me. You know those places where you can like paint a thing or like make a little pottery or something? There was one of those near me and they had like they had Game Boy Color cases that you could paint. And so mine was just the worst painting that I made of like a little alien and a UFO. It was really ugly, but I don't know where it is. I have to find it someday. It's so good. Custom alien Game Boy Color painting. But it was like this chunky case over the whole thing. So really it wasn't teal, it was UFO color. Yeah, I like this T-Rex. The models are really nice in this game. I'll try to find it. It's like that's a valuable relic, you know? We can't go the rest of our lives without seeing it, I feel. Okay, there we go. One more pie. Throw your best rocks at me, T-Rex. They won't hit. I'm too slick. I'm too slick for you. Ow. Oh, Scooby went into dancing position. Oh, I see. When you slam the tail, you want to be jumping? No? That didn't work. Oh yeah. Wait, what? It's not working. Okay, it worked that time. I still died though. Oh, chance! Chance! No! You have to restart if you die. No chance. Sorry. Do. I'll get you this time, T. What does the T in T-Rex stand for? No one actually knows. I think it stands for tonsils. It's funny that they would name something an abbreviation without thinking about it, right? T-Bone. Oh, it stands for T-Bone. T-Bone Rex. T-Bone Rex. Tiny Arms Rex. They do have tiny arms. I cannot go fast enough to dodge that. Oh, I guess you kind of have to like go far away first. The T stands for T-Rex. Oh, so it's T-Rex Rex. T-Rex Rex. Tyrannosauras. What does the T in T-Rex Rex stand for? Oh, I've made an error. Okay, wait, if I'm like here. Yeah, that's, oh no. There you go. I've understood now. We're okay. You gotta go far, dodge the slam tail, and then you've dodged everything. Oh, chance! Okay, that's it. Stands for tack. Okay, so it's tack Rex Rex. Tack Rex Rex. That's what it stands for.
See, Scooby? That wasn't so hard. Grab the box of Scooby snacks and
We're
you're
on our way home.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Wahoo! This little Scooby dance for the road. Alright, we're done with, oh, let me save it, because in case it crashes or something. Overwrite. Okay, where to next, gang? Looks like we're going into the future. The big city. The big city. What will we discover? Okay, Shaggy, time for a little fun.
Okay, Shaggy, time for a little fun. Jump on that skateboard to get through this next area. But be careful, the Phantom Virus is sure to have some tricks up his sleeve.
Like you got it, Velma.
Oh god. They're dropping pots on us. Wait, it's not a futuristic city. The picture made it seem like it was. This is a normal city. This is an everyday city. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be some level, I can already tell. Oh, those, okay. This is what your city looks like? That's cool. I'd like to visit. I want to see a city just like this. Oh god. There we go. We're going. Watch out for the caution. How do people live in this city? There's so much stuff in the way. Why does this feel like I'm playing Paperboy right now? I got a life. Get a life, Shaggy. When we Scooby-Doo it right, it gets slizzard. I remember that song. I had a coworker that really loved that song, and he would play it all the time. I got so tired of it. I mean, I was kind of tired of it the first time I heard it, I'll be honest. But it got worse. Yes, checkpoint. We're on foot. Back to the old Shaggy we know and love. Oh, we got skater boys. What was that voice? Get out of my way. That was so weird. I hope that picked up on the stream. That's what skater boys sound like. Oh, we got a break dancer. Oh wait, there's a life up there. Can you like? Oh, you can use these as little lifts. Did I get it? I can't even see anything. Nope, it's still there. Looks like it's in between, maybe? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm glad the impression was good. I hope it sounded just like it. Oh, we got dead ends here. They've got mazes in this city. Very poor city planning. They've got a breakdancer epidemic going on. Blocking all the paths in their maze-like city. Oh, I can crawl under these. You always forget you have a crawl button. Never forget. Never forget the crawl button. Okay, we're done with part 1. That wasn't too bad. Now for part 2. Which will be bad. I'm calling it. Okay, let's go back in. Let's see what level 2 looks like here.
Sorry, Shaggy.
Oh, it's got a little further to go.
This office building is pretty creepy, and I'm picking up some strong surveillance signals.
Okay, we're in a creepy office building.
Be super careful while moving through these halls.
I don't like the sound of that.
It looks like we have to sneak. It's the stealth mission. You've even got boxes, just like Metal Gear. I'll never be seen by you, cameras. I'm training for the Metal Gear that someone's gonna make me play. Potentially. Someone named Pet Worm. You're gonna make me play Metal Gear. Oh. You recommended it, but you didn't choose it. Oh, you did? Oh. I didn't realize. Finny the fish. I thought you just talked about it. Oh, okay. I forgot. It's been too long. Get away, phantom virus. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh wait, these foods heal you. For these? No. Those are pies. Oh my god. Give me the burger. Oh, that's a sandwich, not a burger. Because Shaggy likes sandwiches. Okay. Not too bad so far. Wait, why did I get hurt? Oh, I think I'm standing up too soon. Okay. Oh no, I have one little life sliver. There's gonna be a trap in this hallway. Oh no, I was wrong. Snack hat, okay. Let's put a snack hat on for the remainder of the stream. Snack hat. I love a good snack hat. Snack hat. What's the best snack hat in the biz? This one. Definitely this one. Pet Worm farted.
I did.
Don't look at my Fruity Pebble hat. Look at my Snackzilla hat. There, perfect. Snackzilla. There, good positioning. That's exactly where my face goes when I'm playing. Yeah, that's perfect. Snackzilla. Oh. Shaggy, die.
Oh well.
Thank you for hat. Couldn't do it without you. Oh! I like how you just take damage when the camera sees you. Oh no. I pied the cop, don't worry. Not only does it do damage, but then a cop runs towards you. I guess they're like part laser, part camera. I crawl. They're like surprisingly easy compared to other stuff in this game. Oh, almost fell. Scared me, Shag. Take this. Hide him. Get out of here. It's the Scooby Snacks. Alright. Now we've just got the city boss. This is just like Okami. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Both games have a dog. And they have a green man. Both games have a green man. Sometimes I think Okami is a modern retelling of Scooby-Doo. Oh, it's the Funland robot. Everyone knows that one.
Like this doesn't sound.
Be careful, Shaggy.
Oh no.
The conveyor belt will change directions. And keep away from the blasts. Wait for your chance, then throw a pie at the robot. 3 hits should do the trick.
Okay, here we go.
Man, I sure do hate to waste a
Robot
good pie.
time. Oh no. Oh no. Bombs. Chance. Oh, it bounced. Okay. I didn't realize it was like a very short time that you have to do it. That's different. Oh, bye. Bye-bye, robot. Okay, we've got a tough one on our hands. My little tiny hat. My Snackzilla. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the moment, and then pie. I missed. No! Why does the conveyor like change multiple times? Okay. That's our chance. Yes! Okay. 1 down. Chance. Okay. 1 more. Ouch. I can do it. Yes! Easy. Easy Funland robot. Give me the snacks. Thank you, Velma. You always had faith in me, Shaggy Doo.
Grab a box of snacks and come on back here.
Pure genius if I...
Alright, another world down. What's next? We've got Egypt. Only 2 levels left. Can we get the sub 2 hours? That would be pretty cool. Egypt time. Egypt level 1. Oh, it's a Scooby level. That means it's Crash Bandicoot time.
Okay, Scooby. It looks like you're inside an Egyptian pyramid. Keep an eye out for the phantom virus. I'm picking up some pretty strong signals in...
Okay, Relma.
Okay, Relma.
Oh, I didn't think the bats would turn. Okay, Scoopy. Such a Scoopy thing to do. Watch out for the bats, Scoopy. Oh! Okay, if there's a little ring, it means You fall. Oh, you fall anyway, even if there's not. Weird. Get away from me, bats. I don't know what the phone ringing is all about. It happens from time to time. Okay, we're back. Gotta be slow here. Ah, the perspective. The depth. I just cannot tell how far away it is. It looked so close. I guess I just have to like overshoot to test where the shadow is at first. I'm so glad games don't really have that depth perception issue anymore. There's so many PS1 games that have it. Okay, it's like a full jump away. It didn't look like that to me. Oh, I went too far. And then you start all the way over. This is just like the bridge. But I guess it's more lenient because you have a little more space. Oh, we got cell phone message. Watch out for those fires. That's what the text said. Okay, this is my time to shine. I believe. Oh, I swear I had that. Okay, I only have one life, so I think I might just take the death. Well, I'll try it again just to practice. Takes a while to get to a cliff anyway. For the instant deaths. Oh, I went too far again. They're like not evenly spaced out, so it's weird. You can't just do the same jump for each of them. Having played Night of 100 Frights, I can say this game does not feel like an episode of Scooby-Doo. And that one did, so that makes that the better game. Okay, I made it. I have no lives left, but I'm gonna keep going just to see what we've got in store. I missed that game too. Really fun. Love the laugh track. Still haven't played another game with a laugh track, so gets a lot of points for that. Oh my god. Okay. Spooky moment. I do have one life though, so that's good. Let's watch out for these boys. Okay. Give me another checkpoint, please. Oh, I saw the checkpoint too. I know not to fall for it now. And make it to another life. Oops. That's okay. We'll just do a little dodging. Okay, we got a checkpoint, but I still have no lives. Oh, this one looks so far, but I don't know. Okay, I got it. Take out that bat because I'm scared. Okay, we're okay. What is this? Okay, somehow I got that first try. I don't have any pies left, so we're gonna have to jump over these boys. They're just hugging each other. So cute. Okay, we've got traps. I will not fall for it. Scooby snack! Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe I finished. The duck window or that. Yeah, that was because that attempt was because I had the God's Rod for sure. The God's Rod protects me. Okay, let's go. Let's go fight this boss. Oh no, we're not on boss. We're only on level 2. What will level 2 hold for us? Sorry, Scooby, you're not done yet.
Scooby, you're not done yet. You have to find that phantom virus, but you're getting closer.
This looks like the same level. Let's see if I can first try it. No lives lost. Who believes in me? I do. That's all that matters. Ooh, I can get another life here, though. Very close. Okay, I got a life. Oh no. Every other level, every other area has been like a new tile set between levels 1 and 2, and this one isn't. What gives? Oh. That's okay, that's okay. Because you said nobody would use the God's Rod command. Yeah, just use it whenever, whenever something is great gaming. I guess it can be used for that same purpose, right? I don't like this area. A life, though. I wanted the life, but instead I game over.
Yeah, way to go, Scoob!
Oh, okay. We didn't first try it, but that's okay. I've gotten so much intel. So much Egypt level 2 intel. The pies look more like baked potatoes to me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Many hardware stores. Oh yeah, that's the joke from last stream. Really good one. Really good joke. Oh, it's the robe. Wait, put myself in a. What did you say to the robe when you were going home? What? Why would I say that? It's a mystery why I said this. But then again, I feel like most of the jokes are. No, Scooby! Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. It's okay, we have like so many robe jokes because of that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this, but it's a bad idea, I know. Okay, I got it. It was a great idea. I guess I just use my pies, right? Scary without them. Ooh, that was some good platforming, I'll be honest. That was like God's Rod level. No jokes about rope. Aw. Sorry, rope. I tried to make a rope joke once, but it just became a robe joke. I love the double transcripts. Oh my god, big rock! How can you just do that to me? Spooky moment over here in the level 2. Oh god. No! Oh god. Oh my god, where am I? Oh! Somehow I didn't fall off. The boulder is too weak. No! Ooh, I have an idea. What if I just jump straight into the boulder? Because then my knockback will be... I'm gonna try it. Ready? It works. That's the way to do it. Oh, I was trying to get that coin. I game overed. Your stand-up would be so disastrous. I would laugh. I would give you all the laughs you need. You do a stand-up right now, it will motivate Chal. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We got stand-up.
So...
Wait, let me be the MC.
The MC?
How's everyone doing tonight? We got a great show ahead of us. Newcomer Pet Worm is gonna do their very first stand-up, so I know what you're thinking. This is gonna be awful. But, you know, we gotta give everyone a fair shake. So here we go. Pet Worm! Give it up!
So, pill bugs. What's the idea of those? They're pills and they're bugs. Am I right? Yeah!
Yeah, that was Pet Worm. Could be better, but, you know, has a full life ahead of them to work on their material, so. You can barely hear Pet Worm, but it's a very funny stand-up joke. Yeah, it was funny. I can recite it if you want the transcript.
I'll transcribe it.
Add it to the jokes. That's crazy, they're right. How is it a pill and a bug? I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm just dumbfounded. Okay, we need the coin. So scary, that jump. Okay. It's the kind of comedy that really makes you think. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like you're not quite sure if it's philosophy or comedy, right? You hear the audience clapping, screaming, yelling. It was good. I'll give it to you. I was just not on stage, so I couldn't say anything. You know, I like left the stage to go backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't say anything while you were doing it. Inspirational. It's a good joke. It deserves to be saved, stored for prosperity. Get away from me, bat. I'm not interested. Okay, here we go. No! Why did I stop? You're eating crinkle fries. Oh my god. I love crinkle fries. I love fries. I need fries. Oh, I fell. Having a moment where you get scared your teeth aren't clean. Anyone? Wait, are you still doing your stand-up?
No.
Okay.
Every sentence I say isn't meant to be a joke.
Well, you referenced the crowd, so I wasn't sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Scooby snacks. Whew. God's rod moment. I like fries with skin too. Like what species do you get your skin from? What's your preferred species of skin? Save game. You're in the exam room waiting for the vet to come in. I was really taking in the framed poster of periodontal disease. That sounds beautiful. Sounds like great art. They probably get them from the same periodontal disease poster vendor. I think I have that also.
I was like freaking
Haven't unlocked this one yet? Oh, I never did the boss. Yeah, I freak out about that too sometimes. Alright, here we go. Egypt level 3.
You got through the pyramid, but you won't get past me.
Rutro, Ritzra,
That's right, Scooby. You
can't let
found
him
the
get
phantom
away.
virus, and you can't let him get away. But don't worry, it
Use your
shouldn't be too
pies.
hard. Use your pies to knock the mummies off the sides, but
that's
don't fall off
interesting.
yourself. When the shield comes down, throw a pie at the phantom virus. 3 strikes and
Okay,
he's
how many
out.
pies do I have though? We gotta throw them at the mummies. Oh, pies respawn, I see. Oh, you're trying to knock them, I see. I got it. There we go, perfect. Oh, I missed. Okay. I need more pies. Oh, pie supply. Okay, this should be my chance. Oh, no, so many mummies. Give me these pies. Get away from my pies. Oh, I like bounced them into each other. That's fun. This is like the best boss fight so far, I think. It's fun stuff. Crash into each other. Ah. I don't know what's going on in chat because I'm focused. Okay, I got one. Hee 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 hee. I'll be back in a sec. It's just gamer time right now. Okay. One more to go. Oh no. Oh boy. Did they get taller? I feel like they got taller. Need more pies. It takes too long for the pies to spawn. Yeah. Hoo hoo hee 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 hee.
Can you vote in the fry poll?
Oh, there's a fry poll? Okay. I'm missing out on the fry poll. Ooh, okay. Oh, this doesn't have my favorite.
What's your favorite?
Waffle fries.
I'm sorry, there's only so many options and there's so many fries.
Oh, everyone in chat likes the waffle fries too.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I would say of these... Oh, there's not curly fries either? Curly fries is my second.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I guess my third would be seasoned fries. Whatever. Not including the real MVPs in the poll. Oh my god, I might die. These pies. Okay. Give me more pies though. Okay. I've done it! New fix Strem where you fix our air fryer. Oh, my air fryer is broken too. Our air fryer is broken.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you said that. That was, oh yeah, pet worm. Oh, oh, pet worm. I know you.
Like, oh, you have your own air fryer.
For some reason, I thought it was Lackapy who said it. Okay. I don't know how to fix air fryers. All right, we're on the final level. Final level. It is the amusement park. Oh, that's fun. I always love an amusement park level.
You're in an old
no
amusement
time
park,
for rides.
but there's no time for rides. Find that phantom
I'll
virus.
do it, Velma. I'm glad they made the last level Scooby. Treasure chests. In my amusement park. Bunny rabbits throwing carrots. This is such an amusement park. Clowns! Oh my god, I was just talking about you earlier. I even made a joke about you. Oh, I only have one life. It's okay, we'll first try it. Seems like not a hard level for some reason. Watch out for the bunny rabbit. This music doesn't give me theme park vibes. Oh god. What is this? What is this moment? Awkward. Awkward diagonal platforming. Okay. It's not too bad. I just need an extra life. So far I'm not getting amusement park vibes at all. Oh, I almost got a life. Okay. I think if I get these 3... No. Okay. I gotta be careful. How much do you want to drive me to Burger King? Oh! To get French fries.
Yeah, way to go, Scoob!
You're in an old
Take us to. Oh yeah, that's a quick pit stop. That'll only add like what, 10 hours to the drive. Maybe. Oh, out of 10. Maybe out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm up for it. I drank a lot of caffeine before this stream, so I'm a little loopy, you know? Maybe out of 10. It is Friday. We're partying. I had a orange ginger yerba mate. It was a delicious. Is my review. So close to we are very close to finishing our game, and I'm also very close to finishing Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. I don't know which is more worthy of celebrating, but
I wonder. You've been working on for a month, or this like 2-hour video game?
I don't know. Can I think about it? Okay. This is tough platforming in this level. Oh no! Would have even beat 2. How awesome. Yeah, Pomo Farm. We were very close to completing Pomo Farm. I'm ready to be done with it, I'll be honest. I hate the end. I hate the final stuff when in finishing a game. I just can't do it. Do I have a favorite plant? Yes. My favorite plant in Pomo Farm is bear. I would say. Definitely bear. Oops! I wasn't looking at the screen. No! Yeah, the end part of making games is just like no fun. You gotta think so hard, you know? Yeah, bear is a winter plant. And the reason it's my favorite is because every like step of it growing is a funny new little bear. A funny little bear. Oh, you played it, Slurba? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, bear is so good. It's gonna be the first video game. I've been making games for so long, but I've never personally charged. Like, I've made games with companies and they get the money and I don't get the money. But this will be the first game where I get the money.
That'll be your first game on Steam, too.
It'll be my first game on Steam, yeah. They don't put edutainment on Steam for some reason.
Honestly, they like should. Like, why not?
Yeah.
I guess because it's like mobile only, right?
Yeah, it's mobile only. Making games is very hard. But that's what I've been doing for 11 years. I can't do anything else. I don't know anything else. I only know make game. And I'm in a haunted house also. So I know that. I know haunted house. Am I saying haunted wrong?
No.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. As if I've got an accent. You're saying haunted like a Long Islander. Wow, I wonder where I'm from.
Haunted.
Thank you, pets. I guess it's true. I didn't notice anything. How do you say it?
Me?
Yeah.
Haunted.
Sounds the same.
Haunted.
Whatever. Whoa, Rainbow Road! Ooh, a life. Oh, I wasn't even out of lives. For some reason, I just thought I was on my last life. Okay, clown. This isn't the place to be right now. No! So close! Better haunted than museum. I don't say museum. I say museum. Museum. That's true. I agree with that, though. At least I've got that. We're almost through. We have a funny museum sayer in the chat right now. Right now. Right now. Museum. 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 Like that. Museum. Museum. You sure you don't say museum? I think you do. Okay, we've made it. Almost through, almost through. Everyone, get your goodbyes ready. Get your goodbye kisses and your goodbye hugs. Because we are almost... Oh, I still have 2 levels. AK says museum. Pass it on. I don't know. I don't have any proof otherwise, so...
This must be the entrance
to a medieval
ride. Be careful, Scooby. Who knows what the phantom virus has in store.
Oh, yeah. Someone type a sentence in chat and I will translate it to Scooby-Doo language. The next sentence in chat will be translated into Scooby-Doo language. Oh, this is a meme. Raggy, let's rotted museum. There you go. That's Scooby. Raunted museum. Oh my god, it's a dead end. A stinking dead end. You see this? Rexclamation point. Okay, I'll say that. What do we ray after reave the rubies and Russ saw a movie about a rheological creature. Wow, that was rountaining. Rountaining. I was so rountained by Ruby. That's Scooby-Doo. The most rough minute. No! Wow, that's really mean. Rheological. That was so rounded. Oh my god, that catapult didn't work. Oh my god. Somehow my glasses fogged up from being Scooby for a minute. I'm back to my old self. No more rubies. Boom, boom, boom. You sounded like Colin Robinson doing a Scooby impression. Wow, that's the highest honor I've ever received. Thank you. How are you supposed to do this catapult? You don't have any control over it. It just sends you. Okay. Let's go back to the catapult. I wish I could just jump over the level. Do 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 do. I wish I was Colin Robinson. Didn't Colin Robinson turn into a little baby child? Oh, yeah. Sorry for the spoiler. Can't believe everyone hates Colin Robinson. He's such a sweet man who just wants to make everyone miserable. Oh, dead end. Okay, we should be at the end soon, right? Checkpoint. What is going on? What is happening? What is this? Oh my god. Okay, somehow I got through that. I didn't get any of the multiple extra lives though. Love that the actor plays— yeah, the character on cinema is so funny. Okay. Almost to the end, I imagine. Uh-oh, we got a little orange man and a green man too. Take care of one orange man. Does this hurt me? Probably. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, he was the same on, was it on Better Call Saul or on Breaking Bad? Yeah.
He's been in The Office.
Yeah. I remember him in The Office. Oh god. I'm getting rid of this tiny knight. Oh, you can't kill the tiny knight. I'm fine. I'm through. Give me a free life, please. Oh my god, this is rough. I need a free life. So slow. I can't wait for that. Okay. Come on, show me some Scooby snacks. Show me some Scoobs. There we go. At least we got a life. You can get— your hat is so eye-covering. That's how I wear my hat. That's how I wear my Snackzilla hat. Everyone knows that. Oh god. Oh god. I don't like this part. Okay, let's see what I can do. No! It's okay. The Phantom Virus cannot defeat me. We have to defeat the Phantom Virus.
This must be
more like Random Ryrus. Yeah, Random Ryrus. Rheological Region. It's okay, I've learned from my catapult mistakes how to actually use them. So I don't think we'll see the same mistake this time. Oh, but I don't remember the maze. This is so not a theme park. Like, where's the stinking roller coaster? Is it raining out?
Yeah.
Oh. Who did it? Who did it? Checkpoint! Ooh, new Final Fantasy pal. Always good to have more of those. Okay, it's almost catapulting time. I need these Scooby snacks. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. Here we go. Catapult time. I'm not scared of these flowers. It's probably that way, right? Yeah. That's the game you're playing right now. I'm playing Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. It's pretty good. Okay, here's the bad moment. Oh, it's so bad moment. Okay, I need it. And I got a life. Oh, I got the other one. That's better than last time. Last time I just died a bunch. I have 6 lives. I think this is gonna be the attempt. Seven lives. Tie this man. Scooby-Doo MMO. It could be like Secret World. Yeah, that would be good.
I want to play this Secret World.
Yeah, I do too. Is it still on? Is it still up?
Yeah. It's like a unique game.
It is really unique. I like it. That man has a bow and arrow to shoot Scooby-Doo. Haven't you been to a amusement park before?
There are people that shoot at you.
Yeah. They have to, or you'll spend too much time in the park. No, you don't want to go to one. Well, they only do it if you're loitering, okay? So simply don't loiter. Then you won't get shot at by a bow and arrow. Do not stop walking for a single second. Oh, I got bumped. This hat's too on my face. I'm gonna move it up. Go there. Too high. There we go. Perfect. Now I can see my face. It's not even on my head. Not even close. Give me a checkpoint, Scoob. Here we go. The bow and arrow boys are back. Okay, I'm further than I've ever been. I missed. You have to be at the end by now. We're close. Oh god! It didn't bring me all the way. Take that, bow and arrow man. I still have 5 lives though. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. The end! The end! What? I can't go. Okay, whatever. I'm just walking through him. Yes! I'm up to the final boss. Here we go. The final moments. We are going to defeat the Phantom Virus once and for all. So you think you can outsmart me?
So, you think you can outsmart me? Well, this game's not over yet. Now it's just you against me. Let's see what you are made of.
Relma,
help!
This is the very last level, Scooby, so you need to get him this time. Just wait for your chance and hit him with the pies.
I know the drill,
you can
Velma.
Do it, Scooby.
Here we go. Oh god. Oh. What the heck? How do you dodge that? Oh, I guess maybe you have to wait and then jump over him? Chance. Oh. There we go. You can do it, Scub-Dub. Uh-oh, lightning. Careful, Scub. Oh god. 3 boys. Where are they gonna end up? Ah. I blew it. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge them properly. The gravity like seems smaller here. Okay, I managed. I just gotta. Oh god. Gotta jump over them. Over the Phantom Virus. Okay. And I have 2 health left. Like, I'm walking so slowly in this boss fight. They just change the move speed in every level. It's so weird. Okay, who's gonna jump at me first? Now's my chance.
I'm over here.
Oh god. How do I even know? This doesn't have the best throwing pie controls in any game I've played.
I'm over here.
And now I'm out of pies. So I guess you just can't do it if you run out of pies. Okay.
Well, we tried.
Okay.
I'm over here.
I'm over here. I'm the Phantom Virus. Ouch. I just feel like I'm stuck in some oil. This is...
Well, we tried.
Scooby, why are you so slow? Ow. Okay, I managed to dodge that time. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Didn't dodge that time. Okay. Time for some lightning. Maybe phase 3 will be easy. That's what I'm banking on here. Woohoo, I'm over here. Oh my god. Well, I can't do it because I've run out of pies. Oh, I did hit him though. Maybe they'll give me a pie. At least I get to see the third phase. It's big mode. I died.
Larry, we tried.
Larry, we tried. I have no idea what he's saying. Oh, I think jumping sideways is actually better. But I have to like wait till he's already started moving, I think. Yeah, I think that's the key, but I still take damage because I'm so slow. What game is next? Don't know. Forget. Oh yeah, Sonic 3D Blast. A game that I had as a kid, actually.
We're still supposed to
Harvest Moon.
only a few games away.
I die. This is... It's not hard, it's unfair, this fight. They make you so slow. I don't like that kind of difficulty, because if you had the normal controls that you usually have, this would be so easy. But they just decided, like, let's make Scooby-Doo extremely slow because it's really easy otherwise. I'm already at 1 health. I might as well just jump off. Nope, I can't. Let's get hit by lightning. Tried. Continue. 50 hours away from Harvest Moon. So close.
So.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe I have to crawl. Let's see if crawling works. Nope. Just a thought. Might as well change it up, right? When it's not working. Okay. I enjoy beating games, what can I say? Makes me feel so accomplished. Yeah, if you watch the stream, you're also beating them. That's just a fact. I got him. Okay. Final phase. Can I do it? I can only get hit once. Nope. If I'm running away, I can't. Oh! Wow, I actually did it! I thought that phase would be harder. What's happening now? Oh, Scooby Snack. I did it!
You did it, Scooby! Hurry up and get back here! And bring the Phantom
I'll
Virus
bring
with
him.
you!
Yeah, I'm excited to play Wonderful Life. I've never played that one. Help!
Run, Scoob!
Fred and Daphne aren't back with that trap yet. What should you
Trap?
do?
What are we waiting
Like
for?
you're asking us? You're the brains in the group.
Uh-oh. The Phantom Virus is back.
I never expected you to be such
Oh,
good
well,
players.
I've got the God's Rod,
my
so...
monsters, but this game is not over.
That's what you think, Phantom Virus.
Come on, Fred.
This game is definitely over.
Oh, he's got the zapper. He's got the digital zapper that takes out viruses.
Are you guys okay?
Like, where did he go? Yeah.
He was
Where did he
zapped.
go?
Don't worry.
The wireless
Oh, it's a Game Boy.
communication system.
We looked all over the place for a trap, but we couldn't find anything that would work.
And then I remembered that this system has virus
Oh, we could have
protection
just done that
software
from the
on it.
beginning.
I always knew that software would come
Why
in
didn't you
handy one
mention
day.
it, Velma?
So, like, tell me that that means the Phantom Virus is gone for good.
He'd be pretty stupid
Yeah,
to
we
come
have a
back.
firewall now.
So, you guys still want to be in a video game?
Wait, Shaggy moved his mouth but didn't say anything. Just like, you want to be in a video game? All right, that's Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
You beat 2 games tonight.
It's weird though because there's been so many Scooby-Doo games, and they asked them if they want to be in a video game. But yeah, that's 2 games down in one night. Very proud of myself. Great gaming. Great night for gamers all across the world. What should I give that out of 10? I was fine. I liked it. I liked it more than the Smurfs. I think it gets a 6. That's pretty good from me, I would say. 6 out of 10. It took me 2:29. 1 minute under estimate. Very good.